Hi everyone, thanks for coming back or stopping by for the first time. My name is Marissa and today I wanted to talk about why I'm not drinking this Christmas. Last year was the worst and it was because of me. So I want to have a good Christmas this year, so I'm not gonna drink. You should hear my family's response when I tell them that. They all clap, they all say hallelujah. I think one of them whistled or something. So last Christmas, my sister and I were in a fight. And we don't really need to go into the details because we have since overcame it. But we got into a really big fight the morning of Christmas, and all of our family was coming over, so we couldn't like have it out with each other, you know. We had to play it cool, except I didn't play it cool. The minute it was over an aunt of ours, and the minute my aunt came in, I was like, oh, hello, da-da-da-da-da. I just started saying like things, like jabs that I shouldn't have, and I started drinking early. I'm pretty sure there were tequila shots involved. So I was just drinking during the day. I was getting madder and madder and madder because me and my sister were in a fight. And what else was really sad this Christmas, or this last Christmas, was my grandfather. He's really sick, and last Christmas on the way to my house to celebrate, he fell and he had to go to the hospital. And of course, like my aunts and my mom, like and my grandma, like they all wanted to go to the hospital. Of course, that's where they should be. But it was just a really hard Christmas. My grandfather wasn't there because he was in the hospital. You know, half of the adults weren't there because they were over at the hospital too. And like we couldn't. It just wasn't a festive day. Like it wasn't something to celebrate in our household that day. And I was upset because but the fight with me and my sister, I was upset because of my mom wasn't there for Christmas, my grandpa wasn't there for Christmas. Like it was hard, and I kept drinking and I just blew up. Like one of my aunts had stayed here and she was trying to calm me down, and I was just being such a pill to her. I like took off driving, which is so horrible. Like I think about that all the time, you know. And I took off to one of my friend's house and I drank even more over there. And I came back home eventually, like I need to go to sleep. But I came home and I was just so upset still. So my mom has this table that has, during the Christmas time, that has like all of our Christmas pictures on it from all of the past years and other people's Christmas pictures on it. And I came home and I looked at all the pictures and I went, whoosh, Marissa's home. Like it was bad. Like I was just in this awful mindset, and like nobody was asleep. Like I got tipsy pretty early, and I passed out on the couch, and then like what could anyone do? You know, I was just there. They couldn't like yell at me or nothing. Like I was just out of it. And then eventually like I went to sleep, and I still hadn't seen my mom. She still hadn't come back to the hospital. I woke up the next day at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I could not stop crying. Like I was crying and crying and crying. Like I woke my sister up, And because the whole day I was being really mean to her because I was mad at her and I had been drinking. And so I woke my sister up and I was like sobbing, like, I'm so sorry, like, I love you, like, I'm just like, I'm sorry, like, I couldn't say anything else but I'm sorry. And like I called my aunt that I was being mean to, and I was telling her how sorry I was, and I was just like, what a selfish, awful thing to do when your family is already having to deal with your grandfather in the hospital and it's Christmas, like it's a holiday. Like, that was just so awful of me to do. Like, I went to work that day because I had work. I went to work and I still couldn't stop crying. I had to literally go home like 2 hours into my shift because I could not stop bawling. But you know, it's taken, it took a while for me and my sister to get like back to okay again. Like, it took months. Like, that's how mad we were, you know. Well, it was mad how mad I was. But it's because I didn't tell her all of the details, and I thought I did, that why I was mad. But I mean, we got over it. We're okay, you know. We're sisters. That happens. But that is why I'm not drinking this Christmas, and you can see why all of my family is like, hallelujah, thank the Lord, you know. That's why they whistled. You know, I get it. So I just wanted to kind of be real with you guys. I said I was gonna tell you my experiences and my stories, and that they weren't all gonna be good. You know, I'm not perfect, as much as whatever. So I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to be real, and I wanted to tell you guys a real story. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you think about it if you're at a holiday or family event and you can feel yourself bubbling up and you just drink more. Like, just don't. It's not worth it. You know, you feel really guilty about it, and it's just, it's not cool. It's not. So I hope you guys liked this story. I hope it got through to someone, if not myself, to be like, hey Marissa, you put it out on the internet, so you really can't drink this Christmas. But I also want to do it as a testament to my aunt, who I was really mean to. You know, I told her I wasn't going to drink, and I want to just prove it to her, like, how sorry I am from last Christmas. So anyways, I hope you liked it, and subscribe if you want to hear more stories. They're all not like this. But I will see you guys later, or comment what your thoughts or alternatives to like keep my mind busy during Christmas, since everyone else is going to be drinking and I'm just going to like be the only sober one. So, all right, I'll see you guys later.